podcast with your dumb ass.
End of the day, the culture is more important than anything.
Got to be.
Because
because the ones who care
That's
about
the fabric of hip hop.
Because the ones who care about the culture are still around right now making classic shit.
In the Molly Mall, Yeezy took the baton from Primo and Pete. Hey yo, that's the beat. Make us mark, got me sparked.
That's a lot of fucking juice, bro.
Faded off Basil Hayden. Hey yo, that's the drink. Oh, double, he bring the trouble. Beat balls and steezel. The cocktail is lethal, so sit back and drink.
When it comes to like, mental toughness versus mental wellness, that's a real discussion, right? Because listen, I don't know about you guys, but I love us and I know where we come from. That's a real thing. You know, a kid struggling with wherever they are, you know, emotionally, psychologically, if you don't close out whatever you start, right? You lack execution. You lack mental toughness. And it's bullshit, right? So, a few examples. Naomi Osaka. She's a champion. She's a world champion, multi-championship belt holder. Fuck that.
Yeah, champion.
She's a belt holder.
Queen.
Okay? She got all this.
Yeah.
She said, I need a break, man.
I
can't deal with the interaction with the whole environment. So she took a break. There was a number of, when we talked earlier, we talked about like our own not calling us out. There were a number of tennis players that called her out. Essentially saying that like, yo, you gotta be tough for this. These motherfuckers was having mental breakdowns in the middle of the Olympics. Can't remember the cat name and fuck him, because his name ain't worth mentioning. He had a fucking mental breakdown. It's bigger than that. So she has a non-breakdown. What she had was a self-check, in my personal opinion, right? Then you have Simone Biles, right? She's an Olympic, she's a multi-gold medal winner. She says, yo, there's a lot going on without getting too personally. And of course, Black Twitter, Black Instagram, Black Facebook attacked her, right? We attacked her in the sense of saying like, yo, you should finish what you started, without taking into consideration that, yo, again, mental toughness is essentially a byproduct of mental wellness, right? In my personal opinion, you can't be mentally tough without going through phases of mental strengthening, right? You know, whether it be behavioral, feelings, or action, right? You tell yourself, here's my challenge. This is what I'm dealing with, right? You discuss it with yourself. You know, here's where my weaknesses are. And let me tell myself where I need to improve at. And then you put into action, what am I doing to be better at, right? This is my personal perception on that shit. Nobody considers that. They talk about everything but that environment. Everybody else on the outside looking in talks about how could you quit on Team USA? And that's fucking bullshit, bro. It's bullshit for me.
So
And mental wellness and mental toughness are two different things. They're very different. Mental wellness is a byproduct of mental toughness and mental strengthening. Then you get to mental wellness.
Brother, right now, all the mental wellness coaches, the therapists right now of the world are right now, as Joey Crack would say, the price yesterday is not the price right now. Right now, therapist coaches and mental wellness coaches prices have went skyrocket. I don't know if I want to blame COVID. I don't know if I want to blame anything else. But what I want to say right now, I seek a therapist. At
the very least, you appreciate the craft.
The craft. Listen, I love you, brother.
Yeah.
Listen,
Love
I can always count on you, brothers.
That's right.
For information and getting me better. But at some point in time,
Real shit.
some of us that are at the height of our careers or the height of our
Downsides.
level of living need therapists to talk to.
I was gonna say with my daughter, I always gotta be cognizant
of the fact that she's a young person, she's a young human, right? And she's got her own feelings. She's got her own ways of looking at the world. And regardless of what I feel about it, like, that's just my opinion.
Right.
My opinion is not bigger than her opinion.
Right.
Just because I've been here longer.
Right.
And I gotta understand that, like, all right, this young lady, man, we gotta look at the issues in mental health. We gotta look at, like, these young kids committing suicide. It's a real
Which
thing.
is exponentially growing since the
Yes,
pandemic.
absolutely. It's a real thing. So you want to be cognizant of all of these things holistically when you're talking with young people.
That's right.
Whether it's your own kid or somebody else's kid, you want to be cognizant of all this and handling every situation, not necessarily with kid gloves, but very delicately.
White gloves for sure.
No doubt about it. Definitely, you want to be caring in how you talk about things,
Right.
and not just kamikaze. I'm just, my opinion is what matters and yours.
Right.
Anybody out there, let me say this though, on some real shit. What you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're doing, stay conscious of it. Because those 3 areas of opportunity, or those 3 areas of issues, are areas of opportunity. What do I need to do to think differently? What do I need to do to feel differently? What do I need to do that requires action? And that's what you fucking focus on. Those are the things you change about what you're dealing with to do better.